Please subscribe and click on the notification button so you could get our latest news. Happy listening. Federal government issues new directive to NBC on hate speech and others. Nigerian's Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lim Mohammed, has directed the National Broadcasting Commission to immediate implementing measures aimed at repositioning the broadcast industry. Mohammed, in a statement on Thursday by his media aide, Segun Adeyemi, said the directive became necessary following the submission of the report of the committee set up to work out the modalities for implementing the recommendation approved by the President Major General Muhammad Buhari. Mohammed said the directive covers provision for the regulation of hate speech, among others. Following my satisfaction with the report, which was very professional and detailed, I wish to direct the Commissioner to take the necessary measure to effect the implementation of the various provisions therein. This directive covers the provision for the regulation of the web and online TV regulation of international broadcasters, beaming signals into Nigeria, hate speech, human resource, staff welfare, funding for the reforms, implementation, monitoring, independence of regulatory, ease of issuing license, as well as compliance and monitoring issues. This regulation provides the misuse of monogamy or market power or anti-competitiveness and unfair practices by the foreign or local broadcaster to suppress other local broadcasters in the television and radio markets. Having removed exclusively from all content in Nigeria and mandates the sharing of all content upon payment of commission via fee, Mohammed added that the new regulation will compel broadcasters to utilize the content and service of the Nigerian independent producers in fulfillment of the regulatory requirement for 70% local content. He explained that this will empower local producers with popular funding and investment, enhance foreign collaboration, develop the local industry, raise the standard of local production, and ultimately lead to job creation. According to him, the new regulation will also enhance that producers of content are paid promptly for adverts and sponsored content placed on all TV, radio, and broadcast platforms. Furthermore, Mohammed added that the implementation of the directive will ensure that the production of adverts are localized to create and promote local products. He said that for musician content, the new regulation will ensure that broadcasters earn the right loyalty to their work. Well, this is the hate speech implementation of the hate speech. The federal government is giving you directive on hate speech, and it was conveyed through the Minister of Information and Culture, saying the hate speech contains a whole lot of various aspects in the broadcasting industry, from the media to musicians to broadcasters to adverts and to modalities, how things should be done in the community of the industry. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I believe this is a means and a way of the government shutting the people and controlling what they say. This is supposed to be democracy where we have freedom of speech. We are able to express ourselves without being condemned. But bringing up this passing up this bill means that one has to be careful what they say, and one can be held in contempt if one says what is derogatory to the government. I believe this is a systematic way of imprisoning Nigerians. We are supposed to be in a democratic regime, not a military one, where force or rule of power is being enforced. I believe we have freedom of speech, which is according to the human rights legislation. Nigerians, I want to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you think our freedom of speech is being infringed into? I want to hear what your thoughts are. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing and making and helping our message to go far and travel far. We really appreciate you. If you have not, please do. What it does is that it helps the message to go around the nations of the world. I want to appreciate every one of you who are out there listening. And at Apple Line Media, what we do is that we condemn bad practices in government and evil practices, and we applaud and congratulate and encourage good practices to enable them to do more. By your way of subscribing enables us subscribing, liking, and sharing. This helps this message to travel far to other nations where democracy is being practiced. Thank you once again for listening, and do have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye.